How are you all today? Okay, so in our last class, we tried to look at one of the units from grade 9 curriculum. We started with linear equation, and we look at one-step equations, and we'll also look at two-step equations. And at the last class, we had like 8 problems to solve. We solved 3 together, and I asked you to go home and try to solve question 4 to question 8. So how did it go? Did you all try your best? Remember, in mathematics, what do? Practice, practice, practice. And before you know what is happening, you discover that mathematics is cool. So this morning, we just quickly want to have a review to give you the feedback from question 4 to question 8. So if you actually look at this, I've done this. This is question 4, where we have minus 5x minus 2 is equal to 28. And remember, two-step equations, which means we are going to carry out 2 operations. So if you really look at this is the question, and I look at it, what will be the first operation to be carried out? We need to eliminate this minus 2 from our previous class. You know that you need to relocate minus 2 from left-hand side to right-hand side. And if you are to do that, then the sign will change. This is a negative sign. By the time you relocate this to the right-hand side, then the negative will become positive. So this, instead of minus 2, it will become plus 2. And that's how I have plus 2 here. So plus 2 plus 28, that gives me 30. Now this is my first operation. So the second operation is to eliminate the coefficient. And what is my coefficient here? My coefficient is minus 5. So what do I need to do to eliminate minus 5? All I need to do is what? I need to divide the coefficient by minus 5. Divide the coefficient by a coefficient, which is minus 5. And remember, whatever you are doing on your left-hand side, you must also do it to whatever you have on the right-hand side. And that is exactly what I've done here. Minus 5x over minus 5, 30 over minus 5. So minus will cancel minus, 5 will cancel 5. Then I can have my variable, which is x, unknown value, which we have been looking for. X is equal to, now remember, if you don't have any sign here, what does it mean? It means positive. And from our previous classes, when you have 2 different signs, minus is going to win. So that's how I have x is equal to minus 5. So how did it go? Did you get it? Don't feel bad. Don't freak out. Don't freak out if you don't get the answer. You can always practice, practice, practice. That is just the trick behind it. Now let's look at number 5. Number 5 is a little bit different. I have the question. Look at the question. Minus 14 is equal to x over 4 minus 7. So what is the problem here? Remember, you need to carry out 2 operations. So the first problem I'm having here is to eliminate this minus 7. Constant. I have constant here, I have constant here. So why don't I bring them together? Since they belong to the same family, they have the same last name. So I just bring them together. And when you relocate minus 7, it doesn't matter whether from your left-hand side to your right-hand side or from your right-hand side to your left-hand side, the sign will change. So relocating minus 7 from right-hand side to our left-hand side, this minus 7 will become plus 7. And that's how I have minus 14 plus 7. That gives me x over this. So I can easily take 7 away from 14. I used to tell my student, when you have something like this, minus 14 plus 7, what do you think the answer will be? You actually need $14. You need $14 to buy maybe a new pair of shoes. but you check your account, you have only $7. So how much will you ask your dad or your mom to give you? You take the $7 you have, take it away from the amount you actually needed to buy a pair of shoes. So we are looking for $7. And since that money is not in your account, so remember to put the negative sign. So we have -7 is equal to x over 4. In our previous class, remember when you have a situation like this, what do? You crisscross. Multiply the numerator with the denominator here. Multiply the numerator with the denominator. And I have x is equal to 4 times -7. Again, there's no sign here. What does it mean? This means positive. Two different signs. What will it give me? Negative will win. So I have -4 times 7. That gives me 28. And that's how I got x is equal to -28. Then let's quickly look at question 6. Question 6. -38 is equal to 4 plus 6x. So what will be the first operation here? The first operation is to eliminate this. If there is no sign there, what does it mean? It means positive, plus. So I need to eliminate this plus 4. Relocate it to the other side. Remember, the sign will change, and that's how I have my negative. So -38 minus 4 is equal to 6x. It doesn't matter. Your variable, your unknown value can be on your left-hand side or it can be on your right-hand side. In this particular question, the variable unknown value we are looking for is actually on the right-hand side. So -38 minus 4. What do you think that will give me? Minus. What do you think I will get? Look at it that you need to buy 2 items. You want to buy a new pair of shoes and you want to buy maybe candy and you don't have money. A new pair of shoes will cost you $38. Then candy will cost you $4. So if you want to ask your dad or your mom or your uncle, how much are you going to ask them to give you so that you'll be able to buy the 2 items? You will quickly add 38 plus 4. That will give you 42. And to let us know that money, you're actually getting it from your dad or from your mom, remember to put the negative sign. That money doesn't belong to you. So we have -42 is equal to 6x. That's the first operation done. Now go for the second operation. What will I do to eliminate the coefficient so that I can get the value for this x? What do? Divide both sides by the coefficient. The coefficient is 6 plus 6. So divide both sides by the coefficient. So I have 42 over 6 is equal to 6x over 6. 6 will cancel 6. I have x. Now, remember this is plus. 2 different signs. Then I have -7. Because 7, how many 6 will I get in 42? You can do your 6 multiplication table. By the time you are getting to 7, 6 times 7 will give you 42. And that's how I got -7 is equal to x. So, question 7, 33 is equal to 15 minus 2x. This is question 7. So this is my first operation to be carried out, plus 15. I need to relocate this plus 15 to the other side so that all of them will be on the same side. 33 minus 15 is equal to -2x. Take 15 away from 33, you have 18. 18 is equal to -2x. So this is my first operation. So the second operation, what do I need to do to have only x on this side? I have to divide both sides by -2. And that's what I've done here. Divide this side by -2. So I have, remember this is minus, this is plus. 2 different signs will give me -9 is equal to x. Remember, you can easily check your answer if it's correct or not. So you have 15 minus 2x. You know the value of x now to be 9. If you put -9 here, -2 times this will give me 18. 15 plus 18, that will give you 33. That shows that you are correct. So finally, let's look at the last question. X over 3 plus 1 is equal to 10. What do? Eliminate this. And that will be the first operation to be carried out. Relocate this to this side. Plus 1, of course, the sign will change from plus 1 to minus 1. So we have x is equal to 3. X over 3 is equal to 9 over 1. And what do we do at this stage? We crisscross. So x is equal to 3 times 9, and x is equal to 27. And if you want to put 27 here, since your x is 27, 27 over 3, that will give you 9. 9 plus 1, that will give you 10. That shows that you are correct. And that is it for today. So I'll see grade 10 tomorrow. Remember, you just need to practice. So for those of you that are missing any of these steps, I want you to go back to it and look at the step you are missing and try to correct it. Then I will see you tomorrow. So my name is Elizabeth, your mathematics teacher. You can join my online class, or you can check my website at www.jedidiaheducational.com. You can also visit my Instagram, African Teachers, my Facebook page, African Teachers, or you can easily subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jedidiah Educational Service. Mathematics is fun. Until I come your way next time, stay cool. Math is fun.